What's good, everybody? It's your boy Zaire Battle Thon. So, um, Will Smith has a memoir, and of course, it's going to be a bestseller considering over the recently published excerpts from his book. Um, in one excerpt, Will opened up about contemplating murdering his father after witnessing him physically abuse his mother.
Battle Time, motherfuckers. If you ain't been on Battle Time, use a motherfucking lane. Nigga, I'm here to tell you that right now. I'm from the D and I came to New York to get on Battle Time. So any of you niggas who really call yourself doing this shit and ain't been on Battle Time, you a motherfucking lame, my nigga. Flat the fuck out. Get you a Battle Time interview, my nigga. Let some niggas hear you talk some real shit, my nigga. You feel me? Easy. 100.
Will Smith described his father as a complex character who was present at every game, play, and recital, but his violent disposition and alcoholism terrorized the family. Will Smith is quoted as saying, "When I was 9 years old, I watched my father punch my mother in the side of the head so hard that she collapsed. I saw her spit blood. That moment in that bedroom, probably more than any other moment in my life, has defined who I am." He talked about the feeling of regret for not standing up for his mother in that moment. Quote, "Within everything that I have done since then, the awards, the accolades, the spotlights and attention, the characters and the laughs, there has been a subtle string of apologies to my mother for my inaction that day, for failing her in the moment, for failing to stand up to my father, for being a coward. What you have come to understand as Will Smith, the alien-annihilating MC, the bigger-than-life movie star, is largely a construction, a carefully crafted and honed character designed to protect myself, to hide myself from the world, to hide the coward." In an excerpt published by Entertainment Tonight, Will explains how that feeling of cowardice forced him into contemplating killing his dad as payback. Quote, "When I was big enough, when I was strong enough, when I was no longer a coward, I would slay him. I paused at the top of the stairs. I could shove him down and easily get away with it. I'm Will Smith. No one would ever believe I killed my father on purpose. I'm one of the best actors in the world. My 911 call would be Academy Award level. As the decades of pain, anger, and resentment coursed, then receded, I shook my head and proceeded to will Daddy-O to the bathroom." Wow. That's deep. A lot of people can get through life and go through so much trauma and pain. But let me rewind a little bit. You could find amazing people with the biggest heart that you could ever find. Beautiful, loving, and caring individuals. And no matter what happens in life, no matter what setting you see that person in, they're always persevering. They're always pushing through. When the adversity faces, they press. And you say to yourself, wow, how did this person build this strength? How did they become such this beautiful, amazing individual? And we always consider they were raised around amazing people. They had great upbringings, right? That's what we always assume, right? Somebody might say, well, that person's mother raised them right, or that person's father raised them right, or their parents raised them right. But we never stop and consider the fact that it was adversity. It was negative adversity. It was poison. It was hate, confusion, that molded this person into the great being that they are. It took them to stand in all of that and view all of these things for them to become great. We never consider that. And a lot of the times, that's why I don't even ask myself the question. If I feel like I want to know something about somebody and I'm next to that person, 9 times out of 10, I'll just pull them aside and ask them. And I'll explain to them why. It would never be a bogus reason, but I would just ask them, what makes you who you are? What defines you? Or what moment in your life, moments in your life, brought you to this point where you are the person that you are, that stands before me, you know? But that's amazing that Will can actually come out and say these things, you know? The good thing about it is that he didn't listen to the thoughts in his head. and he continued to be a strong man through it all. And like he said, wheel my dad to the bathroom, you know. And it takes a lot to forgive a person. It takes a lot, but he did. Love, life, and loyalty is the motto. Stay safe, stay real, stay true. You rock with me, I rock with you. Let me know how y'all feel about that, man. Top of the morning. I'll be back. Give me a few seconds. 1